Hi Dress Up Cuties, Waiting here. Today we're going to draw Deku from My Hero Academia. So let's get started. To draw Deku, let's first start by drawing his face. So I'm going to come right here and draw basically the bottom of a U. So I'm going to start right there, come right across, about right here, and connect it. From there, let's draw his eyes. So I'm going to come right to where we started, and about right here, I'm just going to draw a big curve that comes right over. Nice big curve. And I'm going to round this curve off. So I'm going to bring it all the way around, about right there. So just come in here and thicken this part up. So it's the curve that we're trying to create, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So about right here, and start off with a curve, and then bring it around. It looks kind of weird, right? And then let's come right in this area, and we're going to draw an oval. And same thing over here. So about right here. And so then let's come to the bottom. We're continuing this, but give it a little space, and then about right here, just nice and light. Just draw a soft curve. So same thing here. So continuing this, imagine continuing that, and then just a soft curve. There. Okay, so then let's come back in here, and I'm just going to draw two small circles for a highlight, and then inside I'm going to put in an oval and shade that one in. So if you have a whiteout pen, you don't need to draw these highlights first. You can just draw the oval inside. There. Okay, so then let's give him a big smile. So right here. So once we color it in, it all come together. It looks kind of weird right now because this part is not colored in. Let's give a big smile. And he has these freckles, right? So it's about right here. I'm going to draw 4 dots. Same thing over here. Come in here and thicken this one up a little bit more so it matches the other side. But he has that whole wide gaze that he has, right? So we need to give him this big frame for his eyes. Okay, so then from there, let's come to the side and in this area and just draw his ear. Curve, and then inside for some detail, 2 curves, and same thing on the other side. So about right here, and 2 curves. Now we can start to draw his amazing hair. So I'll start with the bottom strands first. So this one's much easier, just 2 strands, one slightly bigger than a smaller one, and same thing here. So now we're going to come back right in this area and start to draw his bangs. So let's bring this up a tiny bit more, and I'm going to start with 1 coming up. It really doesn't matter. You just want to create these curves, these strands. So I'm going to go back and forth. The center one's a little bit lower. And let's see here. Bring one down right here. And you just want to go back and forth, and then we can just go ahead and finish off his face. Now to draw the outside part. So we're basically going to zigzag all the way across. So let's start by right here. And so our goal is just to have this nice roundish shape right here. So like I said, it doesn't really matter exactly, but we just want to change up our direction sometimes. And you go up sometimes. And as we come up here, don't want to go too high, so just take a look. All right, there. Maybe when you come towards the center, all right there. And now we're going to start changing directions. Go the other way. I hope I'm not going too fast, Draw So Cuties. If I am, please pause the video. So about right here. My goal was to just draw this little patch right here, and then as I came to the sides right here, I kind of flared it out a little bit more just to give his hair some more shape. So it's not just one big round ball. Okay, so there. Something like that. So as you can see, this part is much rounder and I kind of flatten out here, so I can always come back in here and make this part rounder. So just take a look, step back, see what you need to adjust. Okay, so from there, it's pretty much done. I'll come in back later and show you how you can color in his hair, but for now let's work on his body. So I'm going to come right here, nice and wide, because we're going to be drawing this mask that he has. So I'm going to give it a slight slant, and I'm going to connect it with a curve. So I'm going to draw the top of his mask now, so let's come in here with an angle, and we're going to curve. Same thing here, angle and curve. And then we're going to work towards the center. And in the center right here, I'm just going to come first and draw a little line right in the center and connect. There. And so from there, there's this layer right here. And I'm just going to draw some lines in here. And in the center, there's a line for his straight line for his collar. And so then from there, we can go ahead and draw his shoulders coming down. Okay, so then let's find his armpit area. So say about right here and here. And I'm going to draw a slight angle line down. Then let's bring this down a tiny bit more. And about right here, he has this, this utility belt that he has. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect it with a curve. I'm going to come to the center right here and here. I'll just draw the center part of his belt first. Draw the buckle. Continue this curve. And the reason I'm stopping is because there's this little pouch that I need to draw first. But if you're using a pencil, definitely just draw that curve first. So let's come right here and draw a straight line down. I'm going to angle this out. To create this little pouch. There. And then for the flap right here, you draw a little line right here. So same thing over here. So go straight down. We're going to angle this out. Another angle, connect it. Bring this down, connect, down, connect. Then the little flap. And if you like, you can just add a little curve right in the back, just for an indication that it goes all the way around. Then from there, let's come to the center once again, nice and low, say about right here. I'm going to draw a slight angle line. From there, I'm going to bring out 2 angles for his legs. Continue this down. And let's start to work on his legs. So he has these kind of like knee pads. So I'm going to stop right here. Connect it. And this area, I'm going to just kind of wobble a curve down. And connect. So same thing here. And connect. And let's continue. So now it's just his bare legs. So we're still going down towards this area and then a curve to connect. And now for his boots. So I'm going to come right here, just draw a curve, slight angle. Curve this out, round it off. And I'm just going to go ahead and connect it with a curve. So same thing here. We're still continuing this angle for his legs, connect it with a curve. And once again, curve it out and connect. So then let's draw some details. Let's come right here with a curve. In this area, we're going to curve it out and then 2 curves right here to finish it off and 2 more curves. Okay, so same thing here. So this one is thicker and thinner over here and 2 curves. I think I did a better job on this one. Okay, so then from there you can come in here for some crease lines if you like. This one should have gone down. Look weird. Okay, and then let's see, his arms. So before I forget, let me put a straight line down first for some detail. And let's bring this up a tiny bit more. And so let's bring this down for his shoulders. And just like his legs, once again, but in this area, I'm going to stop because there's these arm pads. So I'm just going to wiggle and connect. So once again, just imagine continuing his arm. 2 little angles, and then we're going to stop once again for these gloves. So just angle it down. So we're going to put his arms around this area. Connect it. And so I'm just putting it in a fist. So just this wobble, angle, and connect. And then right here, just add a little line. And for some details, just add a little rectangle right there. And so let's do the same thing on the other side. So right there. And once again, continuing. And just going to tuck this in right here. And his fists, and about right there. A little detail right there. And And I hope, oh, and then there's this little detail right here. I hope I'm not missing anything. Okay, so that, oh, his eyebrow. So just whatever space you have, just imagine you would need to put a curve above his eye. So right there, I'm just going to tuck that in about this area. Same thing here. Okay, so now we're done with his face. So in terms of his hair, sorry, got carried away. So in terms of his hair, you can make it very graphic and just use black and the green. So if you want to do that, what you do is you just come about right here, and we're just going to kind of as if we're drawing another set of hair, I guess you would call it. And we're just going to come in here and kind of follow the outside, but not really. It doesn't really matter. You just want to kind of add this other layer, I guess you would call it. So just kind of trying to follow. So now we're going to come down. And just go ahead and tuck it in. And so here and there, like say maybe in this area, you can add a little highlight. So just draw it in so that you don't color that part in. So I'm just drawing the highlights here so that I don't shade that part in. But like I said, it doesn't really matter at all. You just want to come in here. So I'm going to come in here and shade this in all black so you can see a little bit better. And then the rest would just be green. So that's just one way of coloring it, if you want to make it more graphic. I really love My Hero Academia. It's just such a fun show to watch. Can't wait for the new season to come out. Okay, so that is basically the idea, and then you would just color this all in green and these highlights as well. And hopefully that really helped you color this in as well as draw it, and I really hope I made it fun and easy for you to follow along with me. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.